shakalaka! Bitcoin has set a firm price floor as it's gearing up for explosive Q4 gains, plus Cardano partnerships and why derivatives data suggests Solana has peaked. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at Bitcoin, we're taking a look at Cardano, we're taking a look at Solana. Before we do, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Now, today's episode, we'll actually start with the news. First off, Cardano announces partnership with Dish Network and Chainlink. So, they have gone into partnership with Dish. They've entered a deal to help Dish integrate the Cardano blockchain into its telecom business and provide digital identity services to Dish customers. Not only that, it's partnered with Chainlink to help Cardano developers build smart contracts for secure, decentralized finance applications. So two big partnerships for Cardano, not doing much for the price as of yet. Now, talking about other things maybe not doing so much for the price, it looks like derivatives data suggests that Solana has reached a short-term top. So while the open futures interest recently hit $1 billion, the price swing liquidated leveraged longs data suggests short-term top is not a bearish trend reversal. But if we take a look down here, we can see data is showing no evidence of investors rushing to add leveraged long positions despite the current 1 billion open interest. So people are not adding to their longs in Solana, potentially with the price heading down, at least temporarily. Now, Bitcoin is poised for massive breakout by the middle of November. Potentially could be huge. Last time Bitcoin had a breakout when it broke this RSI trend line down here, right at the bottom. We called that down there before Bitcoin went up 50+%. Well, it looks like it's happening again. Once Bitcoin breaks this RSI line, could be headed back up, at least to the top of this trend line here. If it breaks out of there, that could be explosive for Bitcoin. But the other news we need to keep an eye out for on Bitcoin, the price floor has been set. Large bids across all major exchanges. Bitcoin came within $1,300 of William Clemente's on-chain price floor of $3,900, and still $148,000 is the top. There's a lot more to go up than to go down. As a matter of fact, right now, Rick Astley's are buying up Bitcoin. Bitcoin's entered the never going to give you up phase of the Astley cycle right here, all blue. Last time we saw it was way back here on the ride up to the top. So that suggests that we could be heading up because we have some very big things coming up in the next month or two for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, 5 ETFs potentially could be approved for Bitcoin in October. October 18th, 19th, 25th, and November 1st. Now, if those ETFs are approved, that could be a lot of money flowing into Bitcoin very easily, and that could tip the scales in Bitcoin's favor. Now, some people, I just watched something by Ray Dalio talking about Bitcoin, how Bitcoin could only potentially hold the cap of gold and how there's a fixed supply. But what he didn't calculate there, so he was saying it could go up 5 to 10x from where it is right now. But what he didn't calculate there is every dollar that goes into Bitcoin does not raise the price by $1. It raises by like $3. So instead of that 5 to 10x, we could be looking at a 15 to 30x price for Bitcoin. Because, guys, coming up in the next month, October, November, December, generally huge months for Bitcoin. We have Rocktober coming up, and then November, both when we have these ETFs potentially being approved. And Bitcoin is shaping up to be repeating itself. This fractal here, which we talked about last week, is setting up to be repeating itself even more identically so because of this. If we take a look at the price and we take a look at the Bitcoin dominance. Now, as we see here back in 2017, Bitcoin dominance came to a low right around June before it came back up and then fell down again. Well, if we take a look at this, back in June of 2017, we were at this first peak right here. The same peak that's right here, the resistance before it became support. Well, look at this. This resistance again, before it comes support, we're looking at potentially the same thing happening in June before price goes down, and then we have a bounce off of it to a new all-time high. This suggesting potentially $250,000 to $300,000 Bitcoin. So all of those things together say that, hey, Bitcoin could potentially be headed for much higher highs. If we swing all the way up, we have this breakout coming in November. If we swing all the way up to the top of the trend channel by then, we could potentially be looking somewhere in the range of $400,000 Bitcoin before it drops to the bottom. Still higher than we are right now at $55,000 a year later. So everything is looking great for Bitcoin. If you did enjoy the episode, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll catch you later.